Poppin', what is going on, sports fans? Mighty Duck Action of Anaheim checking in on this SEC matchup. A little bit of a rivalry between the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Tennessee Lady Volunteers. Senior night game for South Carolina. As Tennessee, who started off the season 18-1, unfortunately lost 4 of 7 games after starting that record. And a turnover by South Carolina. You miss a layup. Missed an open layup. And a foul. Okay. Who we got Tennessee? 21-5 record, 10-3 in the SEC, 19 in that. 11-3 record versus teams in the top 50 on that. 3-4 record in last 7 games. Yeah, pretty much. They lost to UConn. What was it, last weekend or something like that? If you guys want to check that video out, go right ahead. South Carolina crowd going nuts. Oh, man. And, yeah, South Carolina, they've been dominant. They are the number 1 team in the country for women's. They, unfortunately, they were the 1 seed during when the whole pandemic started, so it was canceled. But then they lost to Stanford in the semifinal round. If anyone wants to go check that video out, go right ahead. Last year, can't believe it. So, Tennessee, unfortunately, the reason why the way the record is because one of their best players has an injured shoulder. Um, they lost her after the game. So after that 18-1 start, they've been kind of a little bit struggling. They're still good, but some games they kind of struggled a little bit. South Carolina have been rolling 24-1. I believe they are contenders this year. This is their year. And Leah Boston telling the referees about a certain call. You may want to be careful of referees. A lot of them are touchy. So, yeah, first Sunday without the NFL, but hey, we still making reactions. Mainly college basketball. Men's or women's, who cares? Still college basketball. We do both. Maybe a little bit of NBA. I'm trying to. Problems with the NHL, their schedule's kind of crazy, but it's cool. We'll still we'll still do hockey reactions. And Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I think this year is South Carolina's year. Paige Beckers is hopefully coming back with UConn. She was practicing shooting shots without a knee brace. So hopefully she'll be back by the time March Madness or the Big East tournament comes around. I think that's why she was waiting for too. I know knee surgery heal ups kind of take a little while. Leah Boston. Any other teams I think are gonna be good? I think Iowa with Caitlin Clark will be a good Final Four contender. Oh. But yeah, guys, NBA All-Star started a couple days ago. That's decent. So it was halftime last thing I saw. NC State dominating Syracuse women's 48-26 halftime lead. 31 offensive rebounds, most in the game since 2005. 17 years ago. 156 to go. South Carolina up by 15. And South Carolina pulling their starters out one by one. We have Boston and still in the game. Whoa, where's that ball going? Just threw it, went whoa! Yeah, Syracuse also a lot of players. 11. Whoa, 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 whoa! That ball's rolling around like a what is this, volleyball? That looked like a volleyball set. That's crazy. Looking around, they're passing the ball around, trying to run down the clock. Shoot, shoot, shoot! Oh, what are you doing? And the ball is just Butterfingers. Butterfingers and a shot clock violation for South Carolina. So, men's basketball team last night with some good games. Duke beating Florida State. Kentucky beating Bama. Iowa defeating Ohio State. Auburn. Now, this was definitely a big upset. Auburn losing to Florida 63-62. And Florida was big underdogs in that game. So in men's, Wisconsin beats Michigan 77-63. Michigan, a young team. They got a bright future though. We have Boston on the bench. Ooh. Yeah, Tokyo Olympics, which was Kimberly last year. 67-53. Yeah, Tennessee. Oh! Fast break and a miss. And the second, so that'll be going to overtime. Wichita State and Houston. No. That's a C. SEC basketball is crazy. You never know. College basketball is crazy. South Carolina still just fast breaking. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! That's a little too physical. Oh! That's a little too physical. Should have been a little bit of a foul. Yeah, Kelly Harper, you're good, but don't make your team too physical. Whoa, whoa, whoa! So with 25.9 seconds left, South Carolina will Leah Boston just cheering with the crowd. So South Carolina will improve to 25-1. This is their year, definitely. Like I said, my top three, 5-4, maybe You know, I could see South Carolina getting revenge this year. You know, they lost to Stanford in a close game. So that'll be it. The final score, South Carolina Gamecocks, 67. Tennessee Lady Volunteers, 53. That is the final score of this SEC women's matchup. Peace.